Hey guys, BrickQueen here with this awesome new LEGO Spider-Man Ultimate Bridge Battle Set. It is set number 76057 and it has a whopping 1,092 pieces with it, which is pretty cool. And it's got some awesome minifigures. The set costs about $100, which really isn't too bad for everything that you get in this awesome set. So let's go ahead and review it, but first, let's build it. So here is everything that you get in this awesome set. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at our little Spider-Man figure hanging here. And this is the Spider-Man minifigure that comes with this set. And he also comes with that new web piece and the little clear piece that attaches to it so he can hold it, which I think is a really great piece that they finally decided to make. I wish they would have made that like 5 years ago at least. But anyway, still, this is a cool little Spider-Man, but there are lots of other figures in this set to check out. And it was a new minifigure, the Scorpion, that Spider-Man was trying to stop down here. And here is the Scorpion. This is a brand new figure for LEGO to make, and it looks kind of cool to me. It's got a clear neck piece to put the tail on there. It attaches to the back there. And I think the only thing that I would have changed is I would like to have seen the tail been able to move. But other than that, I mean, it's not too bad. I think it's fine. But I think it looks cool coming up over the head like that. And we do have some stuff inside here behind this ladder here. You just lift that up and then we'll just kind of pull some stuff out. Well, actually, that was just part of it, but we have this inside. And we also have, let me see if I can get this out, because it's easier to just take it out. There we go. There's a little map so they can track Spider-Man. It's kind of a cool little piece. That is not printed, by the way. That is just a sticker piece. But it's a nice looking sticker anyway. And there is one more thing in there. It's just a box. And it has some jewels inside. There you go. There's the jewels. It's just 3 of the clear ones is what you get in that. And also, kind of slide that stuff over. We have some other stickers on the sides here. It's kind of a cool wanted poster for Green Goblin, and you turn it the other way. And then on this side we have another one. The hunt is on. who is the clone. Oh, and almost forgot, you can also knock this side out. It sits right here, and it would have made it a lot easier to get some of that stuff out, but you can easily knock that piece out if you want to. And then let's go ahead and look at the other pillar. There's not really much to it. There is a web here that's actually got a camera on the other side. I'll show you in just a second. There's another sticker on that one. And then there's another sticker on the other side of this. And it's got a little PP plus GS, Peter Parker plus Gwen Stacy. And let's keep running. And our taxi just fell. Set that back up there real quick. We'll get to the taxi in just a minute. But this is another little part. Oh, let me slide this over. Another little part that you can fold this down and let your figures go inside there. And there's a camera attached to the web in the back there. And this is where it seems like almost all your minifigures have been hanging out, including Aunt May. And here is Aunt May. That is, of course, Spider-Man's Aunt May, Peter Parker's. I think it's a cool figure. I mean, I'm always glad that they make people like Aunt May, but I really wish that they would have given her a different torso, because this one is not new. They use it in advent calendars and things like that. So I would like to have seen a different one, but I'm glad they included her nonetheless. And the bridge has a kind of cool feature right here, because you can pull this part out, but there's actually a web piece right here. So you can act like your taxi is about to drive off and it gets caught in the web, because Spider-Man saves the day. And we have a kind of cool little taxi here. I mean, it's nothing too special. There's, I think, 4 stickers on it total. You have a taxi on each side on the top, and then there's the hood there. So it's just kind of a little taxi cab so that they have something to save, something to rescue, I guess, pretty much. Let's close that back up so it doesn't roll completely off. And we have the Scarlet Spider. And here is the Scarlet Spider, which is kind of cool. I like the printing. It's definitely a different version of Spider-Man for LEGO to make. And it does have this awesome blue hood piece, but you can remove the hood piece and it's still printed on the torso also. So kind of cool. You can't really truly get rid of his hood. He's always going to have a hoodie, but I like that we have the separate piece for it also. And this is the end of the bridge. We have this weird little catapult that would never be just randomly on a bridge, but you can throw garbage cans at people, or at least this one, by launching the catapult. We actually hit Kraven the Hunter over there, which we'll get to him in a minute, but anyway, we also have a couple little flame pieces here, which one there, and another one right there. Just going to kind of set those out of the way. And you can also take your Green Goblin on his little glider here. Just kind of cool. It's got stud shooters on there. And you do get a couple of extra studs for that in case you lose them, so that's always awesome. But anyway, you can take him and just kind of fly him through this sign and break that. And it actually, you can fold it back like this too, so you can really break the sign down. Or you can totally just break the piece off completely like that. But anyway, not really what I was intending to do. I'll put that back real quick. Anyway, but you can do that. And we do have, like I said, the Green Goblin. And there's this awesome piece here, which I was a little bit surprised by, because I thought it was going to be 2 separate pieces, but it's not. That is all one piece. I was kind of thinking and hoping, really, that the flame would be kind of like a hair piece so we could use it on customs, but that's actually made onto this piece. So that was kind of weird. I was hoping it was separate, but anyway, this is our Green Goblin. So here is an up close on our Green Goblin minifigure that we get in this set.
I think it looks pretty cool, and of course that piece it's holding is awesome. But it's got some nice little printing, nothing too special, although it does have a double-sided face, which is always nice with figures like this. And I love the hat piece with the ears. Of course that's not new, but it's still awesome. But I really like this character.
And with this top-down view, you can see some of the stickers on the road here, cracks and skid marks over here from the taxi. That's where the taxi comes out right there. And also, where Kraven the Hunter is standing, there is a trapdoor, and you just pull this piece right here out, and he will fall down below. And this brand new character for us is Kraven the Hunter, who has some really cool printing on the front and the back. He has a double-sided face. He's got this awesome neck piece there, which I just really like. I think that's cool, and you can use it on so many different things for customs. And another thing that I kept looking at on this, somebody tell me, is that the same face that they used for Hoskins out of Jurassic World? And this may be one of the least exciting things in this set, but it does come with a tiny little police vehicle here. And also back behind here, there's another sticker on the road there. And this is the tallest part of the bridge. Got the little 1962 sticker right there. And they have one of these on the opposite side of this also. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's kind of a web piece hanging down right here, and the way you release it is by pushing down on the flag that's up top. And before I do, I just turn the flag around so you can see it. It's a little picture of Green Goblin, and like I said, all you do is just push down on the flag and it just releases that, so you would capture any villains down below there with your web. So that's kind of a cool little feature. There's a little bird's nest over here. It doesn't use like the Angry Birds eggs. It's just the little white pieces. If I can pull part of this off, I'll show you. That's all it is. Would have been nice to have the real eggs, sure, but that's fine. They attach that way, so that's okay. Anyway, let me turn this a little bit, because we do have Spider-Girl here, but there's also a little feature back behind here. You can push a piece right here and kind of push her off, so you can let her just kind of hang down. And this is Spider-Girl. This is a brand new character for LEGO to make, which I think is kind of cool. I'm glad that they made her. I really like the printing, although I was thinking that since she had a hairpiece, they might give her a double-sided face, some kind of different, maybe squint eyes or something. But what you see is what you get. There's no double-sided face, but it's still a great figure. There are so many features on this set that I almost forgot one, and it's the walls on the side of this, on both sides. You can push this down, and it pops the wall out on the side, and this is what the wall pieces look like. You build these together and set it on the side there, and that's where it popped out of, and I'll show you on this side what it looks like when you do it. Like I said, just push this down and it pops those out really well. So that is pretty much everything on the set. I think it's a pretty cool set. And like I said, there's a lot of features, lots of awesome minifigures, and I think it was only about $100, so not too bad. But let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.